Welcome back to the Dolor Factor. With me is a wonderful, inspiring, fit young lady who I've known over the years in, I don't know, various different, I don't know how we met, I can't remember how we met, but we've back and forth in the years, we've seen each other. I remember I came to you because you were doing your MAP, your emotional MAP training, and we met then. And at the time, I was battling with, I had so much to do, so many things to do, and I just couldn't get myself together. That coupled with not always feeling very well. So of course, when I looked at Dolor Factor and the way forward, how was I going to deliver that package? And I just thought the best person for me to speak to get it all together and to work together, because Marie came up with this wonderful concept, which she'll tell you about soon, just inspired me even more. So Marie, thank you so much for being here, and welcome to the Dolor Factor again.
Thank you. It's again and again. I've been here a couple of times actually, and I'm very happy to be back
over
again.
The years though.
Yes.
But I have to say, you're looking great. I think you look better now than the first time you came on set.
Yeah, really?
Years ago.
That was at a health and wellness retreat. It was a little bit different then,
Yeah,
yes.
but you look very vibrant now.
Yeah, I've gone through all the different things. I'm happy to where I am right now. I'm happy where I am right now.
And that's so important for anything in life, to be happy where you are.
Yes.
You know, and a lot of people don't seem to realize that. They stay in the same place and they know they could be happier, but they're afraid, or maybe they don't know how to get to that place of happiness.
It's difficult because you have to look for your own happiness within yourself instead of others. And we tend to want to blame other people for unhappiness, but really it's ours to seize and create something that belongs to you. It takes time.
So for the benefit of our viewers who are not in St. Lucia, because I know everyone in St. Lucia knows you, so those who are not in St. Lucia, can you tell them a bit of who Marie is?
Well, actually, I was born in St. Lucia, and I'm very diverse. I've gone through a lot of different things. I was born in St. Lucia. I grew up in London, and I've always been in activities, sports, modeling, everything. Then I moved to San Diego. I stayed there for 8 years. I worked for a fitness and health company in San Diego. I moved back from San Diego to London, and I was the director for health and fitness for a big company from the US. From there, I moved to St. Lucia again. I've been here for a long time, over 25 years I've been in St. Lucia. Wow. So I've always been in fitness and health. My biggest passion is always helping people and caring for them to live their best life.
Now, a lot of people were really shocked. Is it a couple of years ago when you decided that the services that you were going to be offering at Sportiva was going to be different, and you changed a lot of things in your life. Did that just happen?
No, it didn't happen. I've always been a person who changes and leads the way in doing something different. Usually it goes against the norm. When I see some things not working the way I would like to, especially for the benefit of clients or customers, I change it. It took a while. It took me quite a few years actually to get to the end point. So I'm a health coach, I'm a personal trainer, I do dance, I do a whole slew of things. But for me to get to this point where I closed my club of so many years, my passion, my special people who are out there that know me, that I miss, but I had to do something different that was going to serve them much better. So actually, in my mind, I was already closing over a 3-year period. And so that the end point took a lot longer because of my heart was with my people.
And when you do that, sometimes you suffer. Say, generally speaking, you do things for others because you're trying to help others, but then you're not really helping yourself because you want to help others.
Yes. Well, you help others by giving, and if you're not giving your best, and you're only giving maybe 80% or 50%, and you know you could give them more, sometimes you have to step back and say, okay, I have to regroup, and it doesn't feel like I'm doing the right thing by you right now, but it will be, because I do want people to take personal responsibility for their fitness and their health. And I felt that we had a great club. Sportiva was the best ever, beautiful place, great friendships, but I just felt I could do more and I could reach more people, you know, and that's my goal, was to reach more people and meet them where they're at. Because
how long were you feeling before you actually made that transition?
How long
were you feeling that, you know what, as wonderful as this is, I think I want to do something different?
I wanted to always be in health and fitness. I wanted to do something different. I think the journey started when I decided I wanted to be a health coach. And I took the integrative nutrition course in New York, the biggest nutrition school in the world, the best actually. And so I started there, and then in that exploration of myself and nutrition and health and taking care of myself first, in order for me to take care of others in a more authentic way, that started my journey. And then from there on, I thought there was no going back, because I knew that I wanted that for other people too.
But how do you manage to look after everyone else's health and then look after yours?
It's a challenge, because women, we're nurturers. We have bigger shoulders. We feel that this is our journey, and this is what we're made for, which we are. But at some point, if you are always nurturing others and you don't nurture yourself, you're not really nurturing to the best of your ability, because you're just really, I would not want to say faking it, but you are not being true to them or to you by doing that.
How would you tell someone that it's actually time to listen to those niggling feelings, those feelings that, you know what, it's time to move on? And as I've asked the question, I have to go to the break, but keep it in your thoughts. We'll be starting with that when we come back. See you soon.